Welcome to Cambodia, a country that challenged us, moved us, and completely won us over.
In Phnom Penh, we confronted the country's difficult history at the Tuol Sleng Genocide Museum, a day we won't forget.
We wandered the laid-back riverside streets of Kampot, rolled the dice in a Sihanoukville casino, and battled a rough bout of food poisoning.
We must have eaten something a bit dodgy.
Before catching one of the best sunsets of our lives.
But look at that. It's beautiful.
But it was in Siem Reap that everything changed. Local food, bustling markets, and the golden Angkor Wat sunset made it our favourite stop of the trip.
This is our Cambodian adventure. The highs, the lows, and everything in between. Come and disappear with us.
Thank you so much. Oh my word. Oh, that's mental. Thank you. Is his little stall? Is that baby?
Yeah. Get past.
That was a ride.
That was a fun start.
Well, if anyone hasn't guessed already where we are, we're in Cambodia for the next leg of our travels. And that was one hell of a journey. I think that's some of the craziest driving I've seen so far, even compared to Thailand and Malaysia. We've just arrived at the place we're staying.
It's a few hours later and we've had a little bit of a freshen up. Unfortunately our room wasn't ready, so they had to put us in a temporary room for a little while. We're just going for a little wander now, see if we can find somewhere for dinner. I feel like now that it's got a bit like darker,
Come alive with me.
yeah, I feel like it's got quite busy. Oh, it is actually very busy. The guy who was sorting out our room said that this is quite a residential area. He basically was like, there's not a lot to do around here.
Yeah, I was like, oh, brilliant. You're really selling Phnom Penh to us.
Yeah. I feel like there's loads of places, but I've seen a lot of like Western food. No.
Hello.
Getting lots of like,
There's so many people.
people being really friendly.
Yeah.
Like lots of like waves and saying hello, and I'm feeling happy so far.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
Oh my goodness. There's a lot more bikes here.
Oh. Thank you. Wow.
I've gone a bit basic, which I know is not great for the first night, but
It looks really nice
it
though.
does look good. It reminds me of katsu
Breaded chicken,
with
butter.
garlic butter rice.
And then I've gone for braised beef noodles. It smells really, really rich. How is it?
Yeah, it's good. It's nice and buttery and garlicky.
Oh. Try my broth.
Nice, I was going to say no.
Yeah, that is really nice. Oh my word. It's so rich. So beefy. Oh, how many scoops do you want to take?
Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it? Oh.
It's got a lot of
It's really thick.
flavour.
Oh, look at the beef. Look at that chunk of beef.
Oh, it's really thin noodles.
Yeah, it's like vermicelli. Oh, that's boiling hot.
Oh,
But that tastes so good. Oh, that is good. I mean, that is basically a chunk of fat. But
Oh.
That tastes so nice. Well, for our first dinner in Cambodia, that was incredibly good.
I kind of wish I'd gone for something a bit more outrageous.
Your chicken tastes really good, but the rice did as well, but it was all just a bit too dry. But oh my word, the beef noodles here were amazing. The beef was so tender. Oh, the little clumps of fat. Like, I know it's not for everyone, but they have like proper big clumps of fat, and oh, it's so nice.
We're going to go and look for a pharmacy now because we had a bit of a spillage on the way here. Right, it's been fun at the temporary residence, but we're now heading to our actual room for the night, and the rain has just started.
Yeah.
So we're making a run for it. Oh no.
Oh wow.
Right, we're making a run for it. Right, the guy's now taking us back to the original apartment, which hopefully will be cleaned by now, so we can actually hopefully settle in for the night. Morning.
Morning.
First morning in Cambodia. We left you last night with literally as we was getting in the car when it was raining. But yeah, we just came back and unpacked and got ourselves sorted. So we're gonna go and explore around Phnom Penh this morning. Go and find something for breakfast. So yeah, we're going somewhere that says it serves coffee and bread. So I'm up for that. It's probably like rush hour at the moment, so probably the worst possible time for it.
We managed to finally find ourselves a place that does breakfast. We went to 2 places and basically the items on the menu, they're like, oh yeah, we don't have it. But look at what we've got for breakfast. We've got bread and beef broth soup, I think it is.
Braised beef.
Oh yeah, braised beef. And then we got some shumai, which we've already kind of eaten a bit. A salted egg bun, and then I've gone for a coconut frappe, and Emma's gone for just a cafe latte one. I have very high expectations. This looks like it's going to be insane.
Oh, it's some chunky bread.
Yeah. Oh, it's really oily, but it's so nice. Oh, did you see that?
Yeah. It said like braised beef with bread, so we assumed it was going to be like a braised beef baguette or something, but it's not. It's like soup.
Oh my word. Yeah, that's good.
Is it?
Yeah. The only bad thing is that there's a slight bit of coriander,
Oh.
but other than that, it's so nice.
Really cool bread hand. Don't drink it all.
Yeah.
You just catch me on the camera drinking it.
I said, I'm gonna go take a couple more pictures, don't drink it all. And what do I come back to? Her drinking it. That was really nice though, wasn't it? Like, they gave us so much bread. I didn't think there was gonna be half as much bread as that.
I like bread.
So that was a good start, I think, to our first full day. We're now gonna try and find a mall, because we need to pick up a couple of bits that we didn't manage to get yesterday. Right, first mall we've come to. It's a bit of a weird one. The whole of this downstairs seems... I know, that does look really nice. It's all a bit weird, like there's just loads of these carvings. I don't know which shop they belong to. I'm guessing it's that one. We're in the Olympia Mall. Look how long this escalator is. I think this is the longest one I've ever seen. It goes miles. It goes from like the bottom floor all the way to the top floor, I'm guessing. But there's all these other floors in between it. It's a bit like Snakes and Ladders. Oh, they're betting money over like kicking flip-flops at each other. I don't know if they're stopped now, but they're like kicking their flip-flops and then you like bet money on it. They're like, so there's money on the ground. Then I think the other one has to like hit the other one.
Get it further or not as far?
It's definitely for money. He just gave him a couple of notes. But...
No. They're supposed to invented their own little game.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's a traditional Cambodian game.
What's going on? So we can just join? Yeah. Okay. Can't then ask you guys.
Someone to take us under their wing, really.
Yeah.
Some kind of like festival or celebration.
Yeah. Whoa!
It's exciting. Okay, this seems to be.
She knows what she's doing.
You know, it's mean I'm just going to put one of those things on my head.
Yeah. It's just windy. Oh really? We're going into the
Oh,
temple.
you're going to be.
Oh, oh.
Oh no, they won't put one on me.
Ha 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 ha. 1, 2, 3 vậy nha muội. Ha cuối đi.
Oh, they did call them. Okay, good. Good, good. A bit. Oh. Good.
England.
Why are you here?
So we're travelling at the moment around Southeast Asia. So we arrived in Cambodia yesterday.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my word, there's so many people in here. Thank you. Ah, so they're all going to face the monks now.
Okay. Sorry.
They've given the boxes over to the monks.
Oh, is that like an offering?
Maybe, yeah.
All the monks are going to wear the
Oh, they're going to put them on there. Okay.
So we've been told that now they're going to put the robes on that have been gifted to them. So all of the boxes have robes and fruits and gifts for the monks. That was an experience.
We just love to get involved, don't we?
I think it is just so like coincidental that we literally walked across it and then it all suddenly started kicking off. We had literally had zero idea that there was even a temple here, and then
Like perfect timing, wasn't it?
yeah,
We were like, oh, let's go and have a look in the temple. And just as we got there, everyone started like praying and doing like the march round. And I think the funniest bit was the fact that I guarantee they're going to put one of those things on my head in a minute. Literally,
they
what?
did a second
2
minute.
minutes later, they plonked one on my head.
oh, but that was so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
They were like, they just loved us being there. It seemed like they just all seemed to happen. Like everyone was so kind of inquisitive of why we were there, but they were just like smiling.
Oh yeah, they were very welcoming. A few lovely ladies just like took us under their wing,
Yeah.
and they were basically explaining to us exactly what was happening and telling us what to do, because obviously we didn't know what to do in different parts and whatnot. So she was
Yeah.
explaining and telling us what to do. Her name was Yue.
Yui. She said it was to do with the monks giving them gifts. So it happens once a year.
Yeah, she was saying that the monks have stayed in the temple for 3 months straight.
Yeah.
And so this was like a celebration to say thank you to them.
But the boxes, they were so
You would not
heavy.
believe how heavy those things were.
I just thought they were just like cardboard or like
I
kind
thought
of
it was
almost
plastic.
symbolic. Yeah, like hollow plastic.
Yeah. No, it was pure metal. Some people were in the whole time. I only had mine on for like 5 minutes, and my goodness. And I kept panicking it was going to fall off. But yeah, definitely experience. First day in Cambodia.
That was the first day of the celebrations across the whole
Yeah.
country.
We didn't even know it was happening.
She said it was the first temple in the whole country
To celebrate, yeah. What a like weird coincidence
I know.
that we just happened to come on the first day, happened to stumble across the first temple, and then happened to walk in right at the time when they were starting the celebration. What a brilliant way to welcome us into Cambodia.
I know.
Right, I feel like I need a drink.
Yeah, definitely.
So we're going to find somewhere to have a drink and sit down after all that madness.
Getting some baked goods for breakfast. The kind lady said that it's buy two get one free on anything, so that's good. Pretty nice little shop though. Everything smells so fresh. Oh, look at all those baguettes.
It's very nice.
It does look very nice.
Yes. We have this chocolate, but I not ask you.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay.
Thank you very much.
It's for you.
Lovely, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for you coming my Bayon Bakery.
Thank you so much for helping us. Arkan.
Yes.
Good evening. We are back out again in search of dinner. I am absolutely starving, so I am looking forward to this dinner, whatever it may be. We're just going to wander and hope we find somewhere. Right, just stopped off at this little stall for dinner, and none of them speak in English, so it's been a bit of a difficulty. But in the end, we've just kind of pointed to a couple of pictures. They didn't have a menu either, they just got a little poster on the front of the stall.
They've just got 3 pictures, 1 noodles,
One
1 soup and 1 rice. So we've gone for one of the soup and the rice, I think.
Smells good.
Yeah, it smells really nice.
Just literally this stall, completely outside, right on the main road.
Just a bit tart.
Yeah.
This should be good.
Sometimes that's the best food.
Yeah.
Normally. Is it vermicelli?
Yeah.
I'm loving the metal chopstick.
Mm.
Hot.
Yeah, it's nice. So the beef is a bit chewy, but it tastes nice. It's like super savoury.
So I've got pork fried rice
That looks really
and
good.
a little bit of broth with it, and something that I've got no idea what.
That looks like cucumber.
It's good. Reminds me of the one you make at home.
Oh really?
Ooh. Yeah, that's good. And I've got a little meatball in mine. I'm going
Lucky.
to save that though, because I reckon it's going to be really good. Well, I really like this broth. I'm going to like,
Oh, no. She has a thing about doing this.
because
I don't know why.
I don't like really dry rice. So I like to like add a little bit of the soup to the rice to make it like less dry. I've added some flavour now.
Cleaned up. That was an incredible dinner.
This soup was really, really nice.
We've gone for the shaved ice. It's peanut flavour. I don't know what the pink is. I'm assuming that's strawberry on top, but this is needed so much as we are absolutely boiling hot. It's got like a nice little bit of condensed milk if we want it.
And we haven't added dessert yet, have we?
No, not actually, yeah.
This is nice.
Is it?
It's like peanut butter.
Ooh. I mean, it's in the kind of name, isn't it?
Well, that was very nice. I love a bit of snow ice. It's like ice cream, but just lighter. Just had a little Thailand Champon flashback, getting barked at by dogs again. Luckily, oh, there's a massive cockroach down there. Can you see it? It's just sitting there. We were saying earlier we've not seen one cockroach yet.
Yeah, we were so like confident.
Yeah.
Oh my word, it's like maybe it's completely different in Cambodia. Maybe they don't exist.
And since then, we've seen two.
What are your final thoughts on the first day?
I am really enjoying Cambodia. Everyone's been really friendly,
Well, apart from those dogs.
and we've had such an eventful first day, haven't we?
Yeah.
I feel like we couldn't have planned such an eventful day if we'd tried.
I think Cambodian people do come off as just so friendly, and I mean today's proved that, hasn't it? With the food, I think we've struggled to find specific dishes, and when we were looking online for like the best things to eat and stuff, it wasn't as obvious as to what it was.
that? What was that? Was it a rat?
No.
It looked bigger than a lizard. That looked like a rat.
Let's just walk on the road. It's been more difficult to find a specific like Cambodian cuisine as such.
Yeah, and I think we found that actually the prices are a little bit more expensive than what we're used to in Malaysia.
I didn't think Cambodia was that expensive, but the majority of stuff we've seen has actually been more expensive than we expected.
Because we're so used to a certain price point, we budget for a certain amount of money each day and stuff. When restaurants are coming up more expensive, we then have to kind of rethink and look further afield.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we just go over budget and we just can't afford to.
That place that we just ate at
Yeah.
was perfect. Like,
Yeah, really
it tasted
good.
really good. It was clearly like quite local cuisine, and I mean
Really
it was
good value
really
for
cheap.
money.
Like it
Yeah.
was what, £1.30 or something.
For each dish, yeah. So-
First day completed. I'm looking forward to more.
Good morning.
It's day 2 of Cambodia.
Welcome back to Phnom Penh. We're off to find something for lunch. And then we are off to the...
It's called Tuol Sleng, which is a genocide museum dedicated to the people who were captured at the time during the Cambodian Civil War. Tuol Sleng used to be a secondary school, and then under Pol Pot's regime they changed it into a prison camp, and it's really quite morbid what went on there. There was lots of tortures, executions. The conditions supposedly were absolutely horrendous. We're going to go and have a look around it.
I feel like it's really good to come to places like this and not just experience what it's like today, but also to learn about the history and learn about what's happened in the past and how a place has become what it's become because of what's happened before. So I think it'll be really interesting.
Yeah. We've gone for pork rice. I don't know if this is the pork that's meant to be with it, but there's been quite a few communication problems. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I really like this pork. It's got a lot of fat on it, which I'm having to like work my way around.
Yeah.
I really like the fatty bits. But the broth is so good. It's like such a nice flavour.
Such a like rich flavour, isn't it? It comes with like a tea-stained egg as well, which is really good. But the pork is nice and tender as well. And the restaurant, it's so pretty, isn't it? Kind of inside and outside at the same time. But considering how hot it is, it's nice to just be in the shade, isn't it? As it is blasting hot, we've ended up in Mixi just for a little bit of ice cream and a strawberry milkshake, which is really good. We've just arrived at the museum, so we're gonna head inside now. We don't know whether we're able to film in there or whether it's even really appropriate, so
We'll see whether we can maybe get a few shots.
yeah,
If they say no, then obviously
we'll respect it. So we've been told we can film outside, but we're not allowed to film inside the buildings, which is fair enough.
I didn't realise they would have coffins in here.
Oh,
I guess it
me
makes sense.
goosebumps already.
to say.
Yeah, that was. It's so difficult to like explain it as you go around. It's very harrowing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's such a like somber atmosphere.
Yeah.
Everyone's like just kind of walking around and taking it all in.
And there is a lot to take in. You go to one building, obviously it explains what happened in there, and then there's another building which has like cells which have been constructed in the classrooms to obviously detain people, and they're like absolutely tiny. And when we were walking around, we were just saying, can you imagine just like what it must have been like back then? And it's just so hard to comprehend, especially considering it was so recent.
Yeah, that's what we kept saying, because I can't believe how recently this happened.
Yeah, because I think
like,
the regime
within our parents' lifetimes.
Yeah.
Which is just crazy to think. Whenever you think about things like this, you always think, oh, that never happened these days.
Yeah. Oh, it happened like 100 years ago.
Yeah, that would never happen anymore. And then when you realise how recent it was, it's like, oh.
It definitely is quite humbling in that sense. And like when you're looking around, you do think like, as a country that like we live in, we are so privileged that we've not really had anything like that we've had to go through ourselves, especially, and it's just us in general. Like, yeah, we're very privileged that there's nothing like that that's happened in our lifetimes.
So you pay $5 to get in as a non-Cambodian citizen, but it's free for Cambodian citizens. Or you can pay $10 for the audio guide. We didn't take the audio guide because we kind of assumed there'd be bits to read as you go around, and I never really like audio guides. I prefer to like read, but there wasn't much to read, unfortunately.
There were some boards every now and then, but it wasn't like, I feel like with the audio guides it probably would have given a lot more descriptive.
Yeah. So I feel like if you were to come here, I would definitely say get the audio guide, because I think we possibly made a mistake there. There's a film about it which you've been recommended.
I've been recommended, yes. I think it's on Netflix, so we're going to see if we can find it and just have a little watch of it. Hopefully that'll give us a better idea.
Yeah, hopefully it'll kind of fill in the blanks a bit, because even though this gave us a bit of an overview of what happened, because we didn't have the audio guide, we didn't get as much information as I'd probably have liked. So I feel like if we watch the film, it will just give us a bit more information. We're going to head back to the apartment now.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't want to like go anywhere else now. I feel like I just want to go home and just take a moment, really, because it'd just be too weird to go and now go and do like something fun.
Yeah.
See you in a bit. Good morning. It's next day and we are off into the centre of Phnom Penh today, just so we can kind of explore more of the main part of the city, I guess.
We're going to be dropped off at the palace and the museum, so we're going to have just a little wander around that area and then, yeah, see what we can find. So we're currently just outside the National Museum. Look at this place. How cool does this look?
Yeah, it's very impressive.
It looks so like pretty with all the green flowers contrasting the red.
And those little like snakes coming up at the top.
We've just been chased down by a tuk-tuk driver for the last like 5 minutes.
I can't deal with it. I just get so annoyed when they keep being like, do you want to do this? Do you want to come here? And I'm like, no, thank you. No, thank you. And they just keep coming. I'm like, get the hint. I don't want to get in your tuk-tuk.
He literally followed us down the road for like, probably like a good like 50 metres.
He went out of his way to follow us.
Yeah.
What was funny earlier is when we got out of the tuk-tuk,
yeah.
we got out of one tuk-tuk and another guy went, tuk-tuk! We just got out of a tuk-tuk, we've literally just arrived. How can we possibly need to get into another one?
I don't know, you got to respect the hustle, I guess. Yeah. I think this is the park, the palace park. Okay. And then I think this over here is the palace. And then I think just across there is a river. It's a bit of a shame that it's not open, to be honest. We would have loved to have gone in.
How much does it cost again?
$10.
It almost reminds me of like a seaside, like
yeah, it does.
The birds and stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of pigeons around here, though.
Oh yeah,
it's a bit scary.
Feed the birds, Tuppence a bag. Tuppence. Tuppence.
What?
Tuppence a bag.
Look how many there are. Whoa. We're just coming up to the National Monument. This whole road's really nice. Look at this golden building. It just sticks out like such sore thumb because there's like barely any high rises around here, and like the big one that there is, it's just fully gold. It looks so sick. So this is the Cambodia and Vietnam Friendship Monument, which was erected in 1979 after the Vietnamese helped overrule the Khmer Rouge, which is links quite a lot to yesterday. So yeah, it says the Cambodia Vietnam Friendship Monument was built as a testimonial of gratitude for and in memory of the sacrifice of the Cambodian people in the case of Vietnam's territorial unification during the 1960s and 70s, and the sacrifice of the Vietnamese army and people in the liberation of Cambodian people from the genocidal regime of the Democratic Kampuchea. I left Emma sitting down on a bench whilst I went to go film the monument in the background, and I think she's made a friend. There's someone sitting next to her already. Probably getting asked if she wants to get a tuk-tuk or something. Hello. Oh no, no need for a tuk-tuk. Thanks though. I literally turned around.
Literally been chatting to me
What,
last
since I
10 minutes
I
to
see.
try and convince me, and then you walk along and he's like, tuk-tuk. It's like, I'm literally walking towards you. Why does he think you're going to say any different?
I literally turned around and I was thinking, I was like, I wonder if someone started chatting to you.
Yeah.
Turned around and I was like, you made a friend. So this is for the king. He died in 2012. Oh, it's windy in here. Oh, so this is for King Sihanouk. Oh. Oh, there's someone's shirt in there. So we've come for lunch at Basak Pho. I think this place is so like quirky. And we have got the pho. This looks crazy. Oh no, it's not pho, it's dry pho. Noodles with grilled pork and seafood spring rolls. I can't wait to try. Oh, look at this spring roll. It is jam-packed with stuff. Like you can see there's a whole
really
prawn in
good
it.
as well.
It looks really crispy. Mmm.
Oh, you're making me so hungry.
That's like one of the
amazing.
best spring rolls I think I've ever had.
It looks really packed with stuff.
Oh my word.
It's weird having noodles not in a soup, actually.
They're sticking together a bit, which is interesting. Yeah, they're really nice. They're really fresh. Nice.
Oh, it's cold.
Mm.
Oh, it is nice. Like you say, it's really fresh. There is some like chilli in it.
Yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of chilies right there.
Oh, that's so good. The flavour of that juice, whatever that was.
Yeah. I can't wait to go to Vietnam now, just to try like pho in Vietnam. It's going to be amazing. That was delish. It was so good. Like, as we were saying, the noodles clumped a little bit, but we just whacked all of the sauce over it, and it just tasted so nice. If that's what the food's like in Vietnam, I'm looking forward to it. Look at this thing we just come across. It's called the Pentagon, so it reminds us of Chatham. I think it's a club. Yeah, there's like a bar inside and stuff. Pretty weird decor for the outside though. Loads of TVs and drums.
Oh, you nearly got him. Hello. Sostai.
What?
Mind the camera. That's really... He's saying my dad's coming to get you. Can you see? Can you see yourself?
Take camera. Come on.
It's a big old gun, isn't it? Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Oh, no.
Oh, no, they want to get me instead. Oh my goodness. Gonna get the camera. Run! I'm being chased. You want to see that way? Oh! They're just following us now. I feel like we're going to struggle to get away from them. Yeah. I think they're coming home with us now.
I'm surprised how dry I've come out of that.
I feel like I'm very wet.
I didn't think it was going to shoot that
It was
hard.
very like, it was quite
really
a powerful
powerful.
gun, wasn't it?
Oh, dude.
That was a bit of fun.
Yeah.
A little cool down.
Do you have an umbrella? Thank you. Thank goodness they have this. It is absolutely tipping it down. I've been sent out to go get some bread. We bought some chicken yesterday. We don't know what to have with it, so we've decided to go for bread rolls and chicken. But yeah, gonna go back to the good old bakery, get one of their baguettes because they are incredible, and a couple of breakfast items because tomorrow we're actually leaving and we're heading off to Cambodia for the next leg of our journey. The goods have been acquired. Time to head back home.
We are in Cambodia. We just arrived about an hour ago on the bus. We've now come out to get some lunch. Our hotel is actually right on a busy little street, which is really nice. Really excited to be here. Feel like it's a lot quieter than Phnom Penh, which I am really enjoying already because I found Phnom Penh a little bit overwhelming. Being right in the capital and right in the centre of everything, it was just a bit much for me. It feels a lot calmer. This is where we've decided to come for lunch. This place is called Nom Kiev Restaurant. What are you thinking of Cambodia thus far?
It's definitely giving off a good vibe at the minute. Right, lunch has been served. So I've gone for beef lok lak, which seems to be diced beef with some lime and pepper, and it's got a really nice sauce. It's like slightly sweet, it's like really peppery. Yeah, it's really nice. And then Emma has gone for
Sweet and sour pork.
sweet and sour.
Right. I love anything that's got pineapple in it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think the Olympics, when we looked the other day, was in the 60s. I think last time in Cambodia. We've come to the night market, which is open during the day. Oh, I bet that beef stew's really good. Yeah, it's definitely not as busy as it probably will be later. Maybe we'll have to come back. That's so cute. I love his coat. It looks like a tiger.
Yeah, it's really interesting. It's like how a cat would have. That little one is so cute.
It's like proper having a go. Some of these places look so extravagant. I guess they must look very French. Yeah. What's going on there? They're like moving huts. It looks so funny going over the bridge. Yeah. So we're just having a little wander around this shop, and I mean I'm glad that on the second floor they have ear and pants and all kinds of paper, because I've been feeling pretty incontinent recently, so I'm glad there's the whole second floor dedicated to it. Heading up? I'm kind of intrigued. It's just a mini play park thingy for kids in here as well. I don't know if I'm meant to be up here. Soft touch like loving care. This is so random up here. What the hell? It gives you a good view over the Durian roundabout though. That's pretty cool.
Right, we're heading out for dinner. We are both fancying a bit of Western, so we found a burger van. It might be sacrilege but we're going to do it. Oh, look at out here at night. That place, that looks pretty inviting, doesn't it? It sounds really that busy out here, but I actually can't see many people. Yeah, so this is the street that we're on. It's got loads of little food stalls down the side, which is pretty convenient really. But yeah, it's not very busy down here. I assumed it would sort of come alive at night, but even though the market stalls are now open, there's no one around. I guess it's not like a night market, I guess it's just there every night, and maybe like locals just come along and get bits or whatever. So yeah, we found a little burger place.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Oh, here it is. It's called SK Burger. Little table to sit at, nice. It's quite cool actually. We've found that the evenings in Cambodia are a lot cooler than the later, aren't
definitely.
they? Which is really nice.
It's half humid. We've found actually that in Cambodia, Western food is like a lot more prominent here. We've struggled to find like typically Cambodian food. So for lunch we had beef lok kop or whatever. Lak lok was kind of Cambodian as such, but a lot of the food is just Vietnamese basically, from what I've heard. So we're still on the search for some really good authentic Cambodian food. But yeah, it does seem that Western food is a lot more prominent here.
It doesn't feel as like prominent as it has in other countries in terms of like the food culture.
No.
I think as well what doesn't help with us is we're always trying to eat as cheaply as possible. And so we do avoid anywhere that's got a bit of a price tag on it. So maybe all the really nice Cambodian restaurants are more expensive, and maybe that's why we're not ending up in them. But for now, it's burgers.
We'll go.
Before I didn't have a chance to get the camera out, he's already basically demolished it in about 3 bites. So he got the beef and I got the chicken. The fries are really good, they're like really crispy. It's literally been a minute since she brought it over.
It was good, it was just a bit small.
So I'm assuming you're going to be wanting another. So he's now got a shrimp burger.
Oh, look at it.
So it's like
So nice.
battered.
Battered prawns, yeah.
So just 2 big battered prawns.
No, there's a few. Yeah, that's really good. It's like scampi in a burger.
Thank you, bye.
Are they right? That's only 7,000.
Oh, she's calling again. I don't know what's going on. Still trying to figure out the money over there. It's so confusing here because they have Cambodian riel that they use, and then they also use US dollars. Everywhere takes both, which is really good, but you might give it in dollars, but then they might give you the change in riel. So it's just very confusing to like figure it out every time. Luckily Jacob does all that, so I don't have to worry too much about it, but it can get very confusing. This has got very much Hua Hin vibes to it, hasn't it? Like now that it's the evening as well.
Like you can hear the clubs play, like the bars playing some music.
I'm surprised that we haven't been called at to come into bars.
Yeah.
We're on the hunt for a 7-Eleven. Oh my goodness, I just completely slipped. I didn't realise it was wet. Oh, now I've got all muddy feet.
How are we going to eat that?
I don't know. Normally come with a spoon, didn't I?
Oh yeah, just use the lid. That's a good chow. Good idea. Alright, let's go. This is quite nice actually, this part. Because we walked up the river earlier and it was just barriers, wasn't it?
That was that way, wasn't it?
It's further up, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're going to call it a night.
Oh,
Well,
Emma's evidently got plans to go out to the bar.
yeah, because we'll see you in the morning.
right, good morning. If you hadn't guessed already, so we've hired a scooter again.
We're going for a little bike ride.
Yeah, this town's the bit that we're in is quite small, so we've decided that in order to see a bit more, we will need to bike out. So the mountain that we saw yesterday, we're going to try and aim to get kind of, well, maybe not up it, but close to it and maybe up some of it.
We've tried to get to the mountain, almost got there. Oh yeah, by the way, look at Emma's little dress up.
My new little style.
Yeah, we tried.
Paranoid about getting burned.
Yeah,
We tried to get to the mountain and the track that he had to go up to was just not happening. So we ended up scrapping that idea and trying to find a little way down to the river. There's all these huts and stuff with people kind of chilling out on them, eating food and stuff. So I don't know if it's somewhere we're allowed to be or what, but no one said anything to us just yet. Oh, her trainers have got dirty. Oh no. It looks like those huts up there are almost like places where people are eating, and I saw a couple of people bringing down like plates full of chicken, so it looks like they're just like it's part of a restaurant or something. Alright, so we may have forgot to film lunch, but we've stopped off in this nice little cafe on the side of the road. The menu was all in Cambodian, so a bit of Google Translate. And we got beef rice, which was really good. It's like a stir-fried rice. There's like a bit of coriander and something in it, which wasn't the best, but the rest of it was really, really good once that was picked out.
Yeah, it was a nice consistency and nice texture. I thought it wasn't too like dry for fried rice.
But what we've noticed is that a lot of places in Cambodia seem to give you green tea complimentary,
Yeah.
which is really nice.
Any like sit down place we've been has done it.
Yeah, they'll come over with a teapot and a glass of ice. I actually quite like it, and it's really refreshing.
Saves so much money though.
Oh, exactly.
Because straight away we're like, well, we won't order a drink now.
Yeah. Alright, let's get back on the bike. We've just come across this pond, and it's just full of lily pads. So nice, isn't it?
They're not as big as the lily pads that we saw in Singapore. Do you remember those ones? They were like,
Oh yeah, they were like
I
giant.
was like, oh, I'm not going to jump on them, but these.
You could not jump on these. Swim. Oh, there's fish in there.
That gold in the sunlight looks amazing.
Oh, she's fully having a dip.
It's actually quite warm. Right, just stopped off for dinner.
I couldn't.
Thank you. So we've gone for some.
I got some fresh sugarcane drink, which
Yeah.
I'm so excited for.
We haven't had sugarcane in ages, have we?
No, the last time we had it was when we was with Joel and Charlotte. But I don't get it as often as I should really, because I love it. It's just such a nice sweetness. It's almost like apple juice. The face that Emma just pulled.
It reminds me of pear a little bit, but I don't like pear.
And then we've also got like chicken noodle soup, which looks beautiful. We were saying earlier, we were like, oh, we're really craving some noodle soups. And I mean, I think this is probably going to hit the spot. Yeah, that's really good. I like it.
Oh, it's really like, it's like vermicelli noodles. Oh, it smells really good. Oh, it's got bean sprouts in it. So,
I was going to say it's boiling.
oh yeah. Oh, oh, that's so nice.
It's really chickeny.
Yeah, but it's like got a nice like saltiness to it as well.
That was really good. I'm very happy with that. I think we're just going to go have a bit of a cycle now, aren't we? Why are you giving me that look?
I thought we were going to check out that ice cream place.
Oh.
Let's go.
No,
Get
you're
that
not.
helmet on.
Alright, this is a bit dangerous. We found a pie and ice cream shop. That looks so good. I've not had like a proper apple pie in ages. Pineapple
Look at
pie.
how amazing that blueberry pie is.
It's like so perfect. Look at the lemon pie. They also do ice cream. They've got like giant cookies.
Jacob's just ordered blueberry pie and ice cream and he's very excited.
I did not have the intention of coming out and getting pie, but I've not had homemade pie in like ages.
I feel like once you saw it there was no going back.
But it's a little treat.
Yeah. The pie has arrived. Oh, that does look good.
I'm happy.
I feel like you're going to demolish that.
That's so good.
This ice cream's really good. It said it was homemade.
The pastry on this pie is really good.
Nice, right?
Yeah.
I want to try some new ice cream.
It's crumbly, but it's soft at the same time.
We're on our way to Sihanoukville, but the bus isn't really filling us with much hope. Okay, so the good luck to you message is there for a reason. We've been on this road for about 5-10 minutes now, and all it is just proper dirt track. Probably going about 4 miles. I've just checked on Google Maps and it looks like it's going to be this for the next at least half an hour, but we're thinking that's half an hour of normal driving, so who knows how long we'll be on here for. Oh my word. Yeah, can you imagine if you worked in Cambodia? Bit of an update. We are still on this road. It's been about an hour and a half on this one road now, which I'm pretty sure it would take about 20 minutes to drive down if it's going at normal speed, but we are literally going like just a slight bit faster than walking pace at the minute. My word, it's about 3 hours later and we are finally a normal road again. Oh, this is the best road. Regardless, we will take it. Oh my word, my head is scrambled.
We've arrived in Sihanoukville after a very bumpy journey. That was crazy. My advice, don't go from Kampot to Sihanoukville. Maybe there's another way. Maybe they just take that way because it's quicker.
Maybe.
That was a mistake. We've checked into our little guest house, which is actually really nice.
It's nice and cosy, isn't it?
Yeah. Now we are off out to look for some dinner. Oh, something just dripped on me. Oh, that's a good little cut through.
We've already noticed with Sihanoukville, there's actually pavements.
Yeah, the main upgrade is we've got pavements to walk on. Look at them!
It's actually really nice not having to walk on the road and
Yeah.
not having to be wary of cars driving past you like inches away. So we've just arrived at Rom Dol's place, restaurant. It's the first place that we've had to take our shoes off. Our first dish has arrived. It's not really Cambodian, it's Thai, but
It's pad thai.
after that one that we had in Koh Yanoi, we've kind of like been looking forward to the next time we have pad thai. It looks really nice. Like there's some chili flakes here.
I'm excited about the fact it's got noodles. We've also ordered the red curry. We're getting proper Thailand vibes now.
Yeah, it's nice. The noodles are nice and chewy. It's nice, isn't it?
Tastes different to the one we had at food, doesn't it?
Tastes almost more like a chow mein.
Definitely got different flavour.
Oh, the red curry has arrived. That looks really nice. It looks a bit more orangey than we've had before. It looks very creamy.
Oh, it smells really good.
That chicken's so like, so tender, so soft. Oh, it's got a bit of spice. But that's good. I like it.
So we've just turned the corner of the place where we had dinner and we've just come to this place, which seems to be like so out of nowhere. There's just like a little mini strip that we've somehow found. Sumo club. I want to see some sumo wrestling. Yeah, we've just come off of the street with the bars. We're just at a very western looking, almost mall, isn't it? Is it a mall?
Yeah, look, it's got Burger King,
Oh,
Starbucks,
yeah.
KFC. We were just saying, it looks like you could be in England, in like
Yeah.
a city in England. Even like the roads and the bridge.
The markings, the like pavement. Don't get me wrong, the driving is still crazy. Oh, look at the daily donuts.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're on the hunt for breakfast. Last night we saw a kopitiam. We're hoping they might sell a bit of roti.
Yeah.
Back to our Malaysian roots.
I was going to say Emma's been missing roti a lot.
Yeah.
Since we've been in Cambodia. Ah, here it is.
Ah, okay. Let's have a look. No roti, unfortunately. so that was a bit of a letdown. So we're gonna carry on our hunt for something to eat.
Lunch has arrived. We've got this baguette with pork in it. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's just called a pork sandwich. Can't really see what's inside it. Maybe that's cheese. But there's these weird bits of processed pork and then some salad as well. Because we're just going to whack it all in. We've got spring rolls alongside it. The spring rolls have arrived. They look really good.
I think they've got pork inside them, it looks like. They're really hot, so I don't think about eating just yet. The bread looks really crispy though.
No, it's really good. It's quite fresh. It's up to you like with a fresh salad. No, it's decent. We've gone for a little walk and we're at the beach. Oh, it is a beach.
Oh, no.
There is a very slight beach. Sandy though, and there is a massive cruise ship over there. But it's nice.
Can we get down onto it?
I think so, yeah.
Get our flip-flops on.
Yeah. Well, the water doesn't actually look too bad, you know. It's relatively clear.
That's really warm.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't look like it's going to be. We do have an abandoned building, don't we?
I mean, I don't know how come it's an abandoned building. If you think that you're like upping your street cred by pretending you've gone through this abandoned building and not been scared, I'm not having it, I'm sorry.
That was pretty haunting. We have come for some dinner.
Yeah, we've come down to the pier.
Is it? I've no idea. I don't actually know where we are.
I think it said it was a pier, but I think we're right near the water anyway.
It's kind of like a little restaurant bar thing. The beers are really cheap here. They're like 75 cents for a can, which is good. We've got some beef lock lack and some seafood fried rice on the way. Thank you very much. Ooh, look at mine. Mine looks really nice. Beef looks really tender. And look at the runny egg yolk. What do you think?
Really good. The rice is really like soft.
Oh, is it?
Like, I don't even know what the word is. Oh, she's looking at the camera. What? Oh.
Oh, you've gone bright red. I know what you mean by that rice. It's really like dense. It's got something in it, almost like it's been cooked in a sauce, but it's really thick. I like beef lock lack. One of my favourite things that we've had in Cambodia. I think I actually preferred that beef lock lack more than the other one. Not that the other one wasn't nice, but that one was really good.
I don't know how you can make rice so well. Like, rice is rice, but there's something about that rice.
Bye.
Oh, they were so gorgeous, weren't they?
Yeah, they were really cute. Oh, 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
Oh, it's busy down here, it looks.
Oh,
Oh,
7-Eleven.
it looks really like new. It's really
Yeah.
posh. It's pretty built up here. It all looks relatively new, doesn't it? Quite quirky, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all the same. With different face.
And then the water's just over there.
Like, we thought it was going to be quite busy and quite kind of happening,
Yeah.
because it was one of the first places that came up as like a place to visit in Cambodia.
Yeah.
But so far we haven't really seen that. Jacob's getting chased by dogs. I don't know why we have a habit of getting dogs chasing us. One started yapping.
The other one was perfectly fine, and the other one started going.
I think it's because you then started, because Jacob kind of made a noise to try and make it stop, and I think then the other one got a bit territorial. So then the other one started going, and they all started chasing it. So many dogs in Cambodia.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the most dogs we've seen anywhere.
What flavour?
Oh, we might as well get in there. Finally found the ice cream bike. Oh, he's putting some condensed milk on. Oh, this is a chunky old ice cream. Why did you just randomly put them all in?
I don't know. He said, "Do I want a mix?" And I said, "No, just coconut." When I see he's doing them, he's like, you want?
That's good though for a pound.
I was going to say, look how much you put in.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, they're not like the biggest scoops.
Yeah, but you've got like a good few scoops there for a pound. That's
I'd say
pretty
there's
good.
about 3 scoops.
This is our little paradise cosy guest house.
Quite cute, isn't it?
It is cute. I think it looks better at night. But it is nice. It's the best place we've stayed in thus far.
Good afternoon. Not really done much this morning. We've been in all morning with pretty upset stomachs. We must have eaten something a bit dodgy yesterday. We've come out, we've decided to brave it. We're gonna go get a bit of pho to kind of hopefully settle our bellies. Lunch has been served. We've got some of the beef pho and it looks incredible. It smells insane. There's a lot of onions, to Emma's dismay. We've also been given this green tea as well, which is really, really good. Unlike normal teas, it tastes almost a bit pandan-y, it's a nice little twist. Look at those noodles, they look really good.
Oh, they're chunky, aren't they?
This broth. Ooh, yeah, that is really flavourful. This will definitely help sort us out. Thank you. We're off. That was a very good meal. So we're off to the beach now. We're gonna go catch a bit of sun, although it's pretty cloudy. Explore a different part of Sihanoukville. Monkeys and goats everywhere. Thank you, boss.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
We're at the beach. What are they? Are they meant to be showers, maybe? Hello. Oh, bless her.
When I've looked into Cambodia, it said Sihanoukville is the best place for beaches. I was assuming they would all be really nice luxury beaches, but
Yeah.
so far we haven't found a really nice one.
I'm pretty sure from the way the sun is, that this gives us a really nice view of the sunset. Look at that sun setting. And just saying, there's so many buildings you can see in the distance there. These skeletons of buildings where they've obviously started building it and then have stopped. It's really weird. It just looks all like some place really, really nice, but then other places look really run down. I don't know if the rain's just started to hit.
Yeah, it's all misty over there.
Yeah, it's definitely raining over there. Oh my word, it's just about to hit. It's so funny because you look over there and you can't see any, and then you look here and it is absolutely tipping it. Go. I'm still not undercover.
See the positive side, we did get to have a little walk along the beach and we got to see the sunset looking quite nice.
Although even despite the rain, there's just people chilling under these small umbrellas, having their dinner. They're on a little romantic date. We're going to try and walk to the pier to get under the shelter there so we can watch the sunset at least. Emma's struggling because she's not put her flip-flops back on. Alright, we've planted down under this pagoda. I don't know if we're meant to be here, but we're going to stay here until someone tells us to move and then head back out into the rain. There she goes, trying to be a mermaid again. Oh, it does look like there's a little step there. She doesn't half like making it into a bit of a faff, does she?
Don't get up onto it. Nothing's working. There's nothing to hold on to. That was my best attempt.
I don't know if it's cool that part of me hopes she slips. Sun's just setting. Look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, look at all those crabs down there.
Oh, they're
They jumped after it. I thought they was going to scatter. Oh my god, there are so many. We found a lift.
Oh, this is quite cool. Look, the view's getting nicer the further up we go.
Yeah, I think this is the resort.
I thought it just takes us to the road.
Oh, the road's all the way over there. I've gotten a bit lost. We're going on an adventure. We've not been dropped off exactly at the location, but it's because basically where we're staying there's a big old hill. The tuk-tuk driver looked at the hill, thought, no, I'm not having it, then tried to go around the back of it because there's actually an alleyway with steps that you can get through. He obviously thought it was a road, so he headed there. When he couldn't see that there wasn't a road, he then thought, I'll just carry on going. And we were like, no, stop, it's fine, we can get out. He didn't, and then he just looped back round and he come back to the hill that he initially turned away. He stopped for a second and we were like, yep, here's fine, we'll just get out and walk, it's fine. And then he was still gonna drive off. So Emma was just going, no,
So we'll get out here, we'll get out.
yeah, like proper patting him down. But I think he was just so flustered, he just didn't know what to do. Oh well, we're almost back.
Off out for dinner. And after dinner, so we've been told that Sinukville is the Vegas of Cambodia, apparently. Now we haven't quite seen much evidence of that. We have seen a few casinos. When we looked into it, it said that it used to be quite like that, but apparently with COVID and stuff, a lot of it kind of disbanded. Nevertheless, as it is the Vegas of Cambodia, we are going to go for a little flutter tonight. Definitely not Jacob's idea. Jacob does not like gambling in the slightest. Exciting times.
We're edging ever closer to the casino. Should only take like another couple of minutes, but we're also going to try and find a restaurant. We found what I think is the restaurant. I don't think this is open, there's like no one in. Maybe we're going to have to get some street food. It actually looks quite busy, there's quite a few motorbikes here. Right, so we've gone for these, I don't know if it's like banh mi as such, but it's a baguette kind of thing we've gone for the meatball option. But I'm thinking this might be like a meatball marinara from Subway. So we've got the goods. It smells really, really nice. And bless him, the man bagged up a bag of tissues for us to wipe our
that's
mouths.
cute.
So.
Meatball marinara?
Not quite. Oh, it's quite spicy.
Oh, is it?
I asked him for a tiny bit of spice. It's nice. It tastes mainly of the pickled veg. It is pretty good. 5,000 real. Like that's £1 for a big old. So it's Emma's turn.
Less spicy.
Yeah, not as much chilli in this one. Good?
Quite sweet.
What would you rate it out of 10?
I'll give it an 8.
An 8? That's pretty good. We're gonna go in now. We just tried to take a picture and the guy outside's already been like, no, you're not taking a picture. They might not even let us in, but we'll have to give it a go. So, we're done.
You make it sound like we didn't do well. We're done with it.
Honestly,
Actually did really well.
yeah, so it did come in and we made about $40 profit. It was massive in there, wasn't it?
It was really posh.
It
as well.
was really fancy, and there's just me in my like fans t-shirt just like yeah. So basically we did a slot. We had no idea of what was going on because it was all in Chinese. All we could see were just numbers. All of a sudden it hit the like bonus, and then yeah, it just like paid out a ton. But it told us to select like 10 times, 15 times. We had no, once again, we just tapped one of them just because it was all in Chinese, and then it just worked well for us. But
$40 win though, and 2 free bottles of water. Happy with that.
the bags are all packed. We're ready to head out from Sinukville, and we're heading to Siem Reap.
Good morning and welcome to Siem Reap. We arrived in Siem Reap yesterday and we are loving it so far, aren't we?
Yeah, it's so different compared to all of the other places
Everywhere. Everywhere we've been in Cambodia.
There's pavements, we're walking on pavements.
Yeah, it's so different to Phnom Penh though, and we were saying like Phnom Penh is the capital city, yet Phnom Penh seems so almost dated compared to Siem Reap. Siem Reap seems so modern, well kept. It's just beautiful.
It's just a really pretty little city really. I come here like 6 years ago I think maybe. I don't remember it looking like this. I mean,
really?
I stayed over near Pub Street and we're a bit further out than where I was last time, but I don't remember it being this built up and like invested in.
It's so lovely. I'm constantly taking photos. Every time we turn a corner, I see more scenery that I'm like, oh my God, that's so pretty. Oh wow, that's amazing. I feel like this is definitely going to be my favourite place in Cambodia. Without a doubt. So as I was saying, we arrived yesterday. We had a little bit of a nightmare when we first got here. So we'll cut back to that now to explain exactly what happened.
It's been a bit of a nightmare morning so far. We arrived in Siem Reap
at about 5:30 this morning. It's currently about 6:15. It was dark when we arrived, so we wanted to see if we can maybe see Angkor Wat at sunrise. We ended up getting a tuk-tuk. The tuk-tuk driver then said we needed to buy a ticket even to see it from the outside. We've got all our baggage and stuff, so we didn't even want to buy a ticket to go inside. He took us on this massive detour, all whilst the sun was rising, took us to this random checkpoint, and then they said, no, you can't go past this checkpoint without a ticket, which was miles away from the temple. The sun has now risen, and he's dropped us off at some random temple. We're just gonna have a little wander around this temple and then see if we can get a grab to potentially another one before settling down. So after about 5 hours of just monging out and waiting to check in, we've finally checked into our apartment.
Yesterday was a bit of a write-off, but we've had a good night's sleep, we're refreshed and ready to explore Siem Reap properly now. So we're off to get some lunch. But yeah, looking forward to showing you this beautiful city.
So Emma's has arrived. Got some pad thai.
Excited about this.
It looks quite sloppy for a pad thai, but I'll reserve my judgment until we taste it. We've also gone for a Thai tea.
Love the way we're already getting back into Thailand.
I know.
Give it a few weeks and we'll be there.
Look at these chopstick skills. Ooh.
It's quite warm. A little bit of heat to it. What did you go for in the end?
I don't really know. I think it's called like chorati rice or something like that. It's pork with rice. This pork and rice thing seems to be quite popular here because it's now 3 days in a row where I've had this without really meaning to. But this has Chinese sausage with it, which looks really good as well. Oh, that is so nice. The chili's quite hot. That's a really nice mix of flavours. We've got like sweet Chinese sausage, bit of heat, savouriness. I like it. And we cleaned up. That was very good. I'm really happy with mine. It tastes really nice. So we're gonna go head off.
Go to the pharmacy.
Fun.
Essentials. Flavours?
We're getting ice cream.
Can we get a cone?
Oh, it's strawberry and chocolate.
Oh, thank you. 2,000 real each. Bar. Strawberry's really nice.
The little paw prints.
Right, just had a little wander into the National Museum. We didn't actually go round it though because it was $12 for non-Cambodian citizens. Decided to give it a miss because it's not in the budget, unfortunately. We did have a little wander in the lobby and in the gift shop though, which was quite nice. But now we're heading kind of into town now. Into like the
we're
main
heading
city.
towards the old market. We arrived at Pub Street, infamous Pub Street. We got a mango smoothie at the cafe and I kind of regret it because now I'm really full, but I wanted a beer. If you've ever been to Siem Reap, you'll know that the old market is just down the road from Pub Street. So we've arrived and we're going to have a little walk around, a little wander.
Yeah,
See if
maybe
we can find any souvenirs.
Yeah, might be able to find a little bargain. Baker's made a new friend.
Snake. Snake? Snake.
Right, we've had a good old wander around the market. It's been really enjoyable actually. I sometimes find markets a bit overwhelming with people keep trying to get you to buy things and trying to haggle and stuff. They have been like that, but it's not been quite as overwhelming as it has been in some markets we've been to. And they've been willing to cut the price down, like very willing actually, and managed to get a few bits. I got a little dress and a bracelet. Trying to figure out where we are. I'm loving it here so far. I've got to say, even this area, just off of Pub Street, quite busy, really lively, lots of like bars and restaurants, lots going on. And normally I don't like things like that. Not really a fan of all that. But I don't know what it is about here. I just really, really like it. It's just really well kept. It seems really clean. People are trying to get you to come in, but they're not too pushy. I'm enjoying it. It's just a really nice atmosphere without it being too overwhelming.
Dinner has arrived. I've gone for Cambodian amok with beef, which I'm really intrigued to see what it tastes like. It looks really nice. It looks like it would be quite herby. I'm quite excited for that. And Emma's gone for pineapple and chicken, is it? Look how cute this is. I mean, you can't really tell, but the rice is in a little heart shape. It's like a really thick curry. Yeah, it's coconutty. It's really good.
Oh, it feels really soft.
Yeah, it's really tender.
Oh yeah.
Nothing well good. I feel like I need to get this some more now.
It's almost like korma, but like a really like herby korma.
Yeah, I'm happy with this. That was very nice. It was very busy in there, wasn't it? Like the service was a bit slow.
Crazy busy.
But it come to 25,000 real, which is such a good price as well. So it's got 2 drinks, one being a beer.
I just can't believe how cheap it was considering we're like right in the centre.
So we've arrived at the night market.
Day of markets, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like it.
This one.
Oh, okay. So what size is that?
That is a M.
How old?
This one, the child in your country is not small, the same my country, so you should. This one too.
They're all fat.
He's more bigger because you know Cambodian kids so tiny.
Yeah.
Your European kid is not tiny. They eat a lot. They really eat a lot more than the kids.
Good morning. Today we're at the Karma Ceramics Fine Arts Centre in Siem Reap, just having a look around. It's literally just up the road from the hotel that we're staying at. But it's really cool. It teaches you kind of how they make all the clay, where it's imported from, what's the right consistency or texture. These are the first stages of the different types of clay, and then they go through the refining process, whether it's at the right consistency. It's really interesting. We're just walking around having a little wander, and you can see them all making it in the back there as well. I think he's doing some of the refining. Pretty cool little place.
They do a pottery class, I think.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Oh, so they use different like natural materials for the glaze. Wood ashes, glass, clay, and they change the quantity to make the colours.
Oh, that must be the burner. Look, there's a fire going off there. I really like these bowls. They've got really small bubbles all over them.
But the best thing,
They just come round with some of their own pottery, and they're giving us like a little
lemon
dinky
tea.
cup.
It's really good as
Is
well.
it? It looks so cute, doesn't it?
I know, just go to the cafe and buy one.
Yeah.
It's like a little shot of lemon tea, but with the cutest little straw.
That lemon tea was so good, we've gone and ordered one.
Yeah, they did well there.
Just
drawing us in with the shot of lemon tea.
Drawing the white people in with lemon tea, knowing that we'd fall for it.
I'm loving this place. It's like my ideal place. Little quirky, handmade gifts
Yeah,
and a cafe.
yeah.
What more could you want?
They've got like a little discount section as well with all the like kind of odd jobs which have not come out quite right and stuff, but they're so cute. I love that cup. Such a nice colour. Oh, we could get enlightened.
I actually quite like these ones.
Oh no. They're not as bad, but they're still very...
If that was a skirt, I think that'd be really nice.
We're at the Fair Trade Village. There's so much unique stuff. And it's not all too bad, considering it's fair trade. Some of the stuff we've seen already isn't actually too badly priced. We cannot get enough of these baguette and meatball things. I've gone for one now, she's just deep frying the meatballs as we speak. Oh yeah. Adding some of the spicy sauce. Nice, thank you. Oh. Thank you.
Are you happy?
I am very happy. Here she is. Look at that beauty. I cannot wait to try. The chili sauce is a bit spicy. She whacked a load of chili sauce in there. The baguette is so nice. And it was only 3,500 real. For a big old baguette, like, you can't go wrong. Thank you.
Oh, we've had a curry in a very long time.
We've got some rice, chicken tikka, and some butter naan. That naan looks really nice.
I don't like really thick naans. This is like.
Oh, see, I like really doughy naans.
Oh, see, I don't. Because I feel like it just fills you up too much.
Yeah, we're just having a little. Is it spicy? The man asked if we wanted it a little spicy, and we said yes. I can see what you mean by it is a little bit spicy, but oh, the flavours in that are so good. Yes, it's very good. We're at the Independence Gardens in Siem Reap. It's a fruit and vegetable and local products exhibition, and it is kicking off on a Saturday evening. There's so much going on here. What is it? I was going to say it tastes like pandan. Thank you, it's nice. Oh, I like the setup they've got going on here, proper farm style. I wonder what they're pounding in there. I think it's rice, maybe some sort of seed, and then they're cooking it.
Good morning. We have rented a bike today. We're just going to go out exploring to hopefully see some parts of Siem Reap that we haven't managed to see on foot yet. Let's go. Right, we've just come to do a bit of crazy golf. I don't know what that means.
Testing for the win. Of course you don't know what it means, that's why you're losing. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, you get.
Oh no! So close. We're at Angkor Wat mini golf. It's $5 per person for one round. If you get a hole in one, you actually get a free beer.
Well, you didn't get a hole in one, so I don't know why you're telling anyone about that.
Hole in two, I'll take that. That's cheating. She's going to the end of the course, trying to see which all the holes lead to and stuff.
I'm going first, and that's only fair, because otherwise you're going to know.
But one of the most cool things about this mini golf is that they have these little replicas of some of the temples. Who needs Angkor Wat when we've got all of the replica? It's such an interesting concept. Yeah, let's go. Come on, hold him on. Where is it gone?
What do I do now?
I guess you got to put it to the start or back to where you were.
Is it stuck in there now?
No, it's out the other side. Whilst Emma's taking her time with that, look at the detail in all of this. It's so amazing. Such a nice little place. How did you... How did you manage that? Oh my. Did you actually go further back again? Oh. Yeah. Is it meant to come out of this side? Oh, there we go. Just finish it off. Just off. 11.
Right, let's see how he does now, because this one is pretty tricky. Hole in one, okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you get.
Professionals are at work here.
Oh, 5. That was good.
I don't know how this is going to go. One-handed though. Oh, not bad, not bad. 2. Oh, you're joking. 3. 4. Okay, we've got the hole-in-one potential now. It's looking good. Oh, it actually bounced off of it. Nice. Good job. Look at the size of this thing, even though it's like a mini replica.
This is an interesting one, a bumpy ride. Whoa, and it's...
Oh, it's back on!
I was about to say it's in the rough, but it's bounced back in. That was lucky.
Oh, it's actually really good. Oh. That was actually... Yeah, same. I love these statues. Oh, there's a big old spider on that one. Look at that. The last hole is Angkor Wat itself. Oh, it's good. Oh, that's so unfortunate. The last shot. She sunk it. So who do you think won? Leave a comment.
I think everyone knows.
Of course, there has been ice cream, so Emma is tempted.
Tempted.
The results are in. It was a 10-point winner. I absolutely smashed her. There's a darts board, so gonna give that a little go in a second.
Suddenly the tables have turned. Suddenly he doesn't want to film anymore. I just got 180, pretty much in about 3 darts.
You've got it in like 50, but I got less in more. So these are the darts she's playing with. Look how perfect these are, and then
Not exactly
look at that
perfect.
one. That one's got 2 fins on it.
A bad workman blames his tools.
0.
Going for? It's like the ones mainly. 6. Good first go, I like it.
Emma's turn. 18. 13.
Oh.
You meant to get it on the board?
Sorry, how did you do that?
That almost just fell on Annie. We're in a market. We've just come out to look for a few bits, maybe get some dinner. There's been so cute. There's been about 10 kids already come up to us, all like waving, giving like us high fives and stuff.
So cute.
Yeah.
Right, come for some dinner. We've
Yeah.
got some pork rice.
It's not the greatest pork rice, in honesty. It's the pork's a bit dry, a bit too garlicky from like us.
Wonton noodle soup, but these wontons are absolutely massive.
Well,
But it does look pretty good. It actually tastes quite garlicky as well. I'll obviously like a bit of garlic in this restaurant. Give this broth a go. Oh, the broth is good actually.
Is it? We are getting some roti. We have missed this. We've gone for the roti with banana and chocolate. There's $1, which seems a bit expensive, but it is what it is.
It looks more pancakey than roti. It seems a bit less fatty than the Thai ones. The Thai ones were so like greasy but like and buttery, which were just pure indulgence. Whereas that one seems like a little bit less fatty, which I like Thai roti.
I was just about to say, which
Dripping in fat.
isn't a good
Literally butter pouring out of it.
So we're just looking in the market and the lady's giving us her baby to look after whilst we look. Thank you. We asked to look at one of the wind chimes, so she like got a chair and was gonna go get it out, and she's just like, you take? She's just like chucked her baby at me basically and was just like, you take it. The baby started crying straight away, so then Emma took it. It's a pretty neat little wagon. Yeah, I wonder what this is for, whether it's like a monument. To be fair, the statues look kind of like bird people. I wonder how old they all are as well. These look more like monkeys. Maybe it's like different guardians or something, because they're all facing the same way. So there's the bird ones are over there and over there. The monkeys are over here and there. So I know in Buddhism there are the 4 guardians, like for the northeast, south and west.
It's all like army people.
Yeah. Just having a little wander around Siem Reap, and it started moving now, but that cow was in the middle of the road for the last couple of minutes, just making the cars drive around him. He did not have a care in the world.
So I don't know if they've just decided to take action and
Yeah,
come
they're
together
reclaiming their
to
land.
come out of their field.
So we've come to Pizza Tuk Tuk for dinner tonight, craving a bit of Western. We've gone for classic margarita, chicken wings and some chips. These pizzas look really nice. Look at that. Definitely one of the coolest things about this place is that they've got the oven in the back of the tuk-tuk. How cool is that? Arrived. That pizza looks
amazing. Look at the crust on it. Then we've got the chicken wings and some chips.
Oh, this is really like the
Really crispy. I just think it's so cool that they do it out there. Their tuk-tuk.
so unique.
Such a good idea.
Whoa.
What are we saying?
Oh, that cheese is good. Got a really thin base. That's what I really like.
Onto the chicken wings. They look really nice and golden brown. Ooh. That is a good wing. Oh my. It's like so nice and crispy and juicy. It is so salty, but I love that.
Well, that pizza was glorious.
It was very, very good.
I would definitely go there again. Hi everyone, we are finally visiting one of the world's largest tourist attractions and landmarks, Angkor Wat. First stop is the ticket office. Now you can either buy your tickets online before you come, or you can buy them at the ticket office. We opted to buy them at the ticket office because we read that online you have to upload a photo or something, and then I don't know, it all seemed a bit technical, so we decided we'd just come and get them on the day in the office. So hopefully there won't be too much of a queue. Okay, so we're inside the ticket office. There are quite a few people in here, but actually there's quite a lot of counters as well, and it looks like it's moving quite quickly, so hopefully we won't be too long. Well, that was really easy. We queued for less than 5 minutes. Now I've got our passes. They had to take a photo of us, but again, really quick and easy. And then they put the photo on the pass so that obviously when we're going around and they check our pass, they can make sure that we are the correct people. I would definitely just say do it like that, because that was so easy.
You do have to be careful because we read online that you can queue for like an hour if you come like earlier in the morning, because it can get really busy.
Got to the checkpoint. Hello.
So your pass, 1 day pass, yeah.
Thank you. Right, we've just got into the site and we just stopped to try and figure out where we want to go first. Stopped on the side of the road, turned the bike off for a moment, just tried to turn the bike back on and it won't turn on. There's a little like amber engine light appearing. Not sure whether there's possibly a problem with the engine. Okay, Jacob's going to ask a guy if he can help us. The guy's having a look. I think if he can't get it to work, then we're going to have to ring the guy who rented it to us. This could significantly impact on our day.
Oh.
Okay, I think it's working. Something to do with the parking brake thing. Whatever it is, it does seem to be working now. Thank goodness. Right, disaster averted.
You say that? What? He's in my glasses.
The bike appears to be working now.
It's supposed to be each time we now get on it, we're going to have to manually start it, which is fun.
But we are here. We are venturing into our first temple. Now, before we go into the first temple, I just want to point out that the tickets cost us $37 each. Now, that is a lot more than Jacob and I would normally spend on an activity. And last time we came to Cambodia, we didn't actually do Angkor Wat because we didn't feel we could justify it at the time. But we've come back and we thought, let's just do it. Jacob's been here before, but I'm really intrigued to know whether it is worth the $37.
I think you will be surprised. In my eyes, because I've been here before, when we come last time, you just look at all the different temples and stuff and you're just like, wow.
Jacob has told me that I'm going to absolutely love it. I really hope that is the case, and I hope that by the end of the day that I feel it was worth it. Oh, I didn't realise there'd be a load of shops here as well. Is that why you said I'd love it? Because there's actually shops. So we are starting off at the Kravan temple, which says it's from the early 10th century. I feel like I've never seen anything say 10th century before. That's very, very
Almost as old as you. And even though this is like one of the smaller temples, when you think of it as in they built it in the 10th century, to build something like this, which is so big and so detailed and everything, you know, that's what makes it so impressive.
didn't realise you'd be able to.
I feel like it's kind of risky though, because I feel like so many people could like vandalise this stuff, and I guess if you've paid like $37, you probably wouldn't be the sort of person to vandalise. I wonder what these rooms were used for though. So you can't get inside this one, but if you look in, there's loads of carvings all on the walls. I'm guessing one of the gods. Maybe it's Vishnu or something. I know that basically with Angkor Wat it used to be a Hindu temple before it got reclaimed under Buddhism, so it could be a Hindu god.
So we just stopped at the next stop off. Just realised that there's actually a primary school within the grounds of Angkor Wat. Really, really strange. Didn't imagine that would be the case. Crazy to think that there's a school in here. We've just seen loads of kids come out on their bicycles, obviously like riding home for lunch or whatever. Not what I was expecting at all. So next stop, we're at Banti Kadai Temple from the late 12th century.
Here and see a bit of music up ahead.
Oh, cute.
Gonna get hot left here.
Oh, that's really nice music.
Yeah.
Just to note that ladies have to cover their shoulders and have to cover their knees. Men don't have to do anything, apparently. I don't know if you have to cover your shoulders, maybe.
I think in general, like you cover your shoulders anywhere because it's just like respectful, isn't it?
This is so pretty. All the trees kind of arching around the temple in the background just looks like something out of a Hans Christian Andersen book. Like it looks like something out of like a fairy tale. Some of these ruins look so like precarious. I feel like if you were to just like be like, whoop, it's just gonna all come tumbling down. It's like a dodgy game of Jenga.
The fact that they've got scaffolding around them says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just love how even the pillars, they all have these like engravings which have lasted this long. And there was probably so much more detailing that they'd have on them.
Yeah, they're so weathered, aren't they?
Yeah.
Looks a bit like Lion King. Simba.
Look at those pillars. They're being held up by a lot of scaffolding there.
Oh look, it obviously has come tumbling down here. Look, there's all rocks in the middle. That shows I was right, the Jenga pile does fall.
I can't believe you're comparing these to Jenga.
That looks so dodgy. You do not want to be inside there. Look at how crooked it looks.
It's just a big old gap, isn't there?
I honestly think you could like touch that slightly and it would all come tumbling down.
Okay, so we've come out of the last temple we were in, and just across the road there is this big old body of water with a little like pagoda looking thing at the end of it.
So we've just come to the next stop off and I actually cannot get over how big this site is. I'm starting to understand a bit more now why it's so much money, because obviously you're not just paying to see the Angkor Wat temple, you're paying to access this site with loads of temples. There's like loads of restaurants, there's loads of street stalls with like drinks and snacks and things. I think I had it in my head that it was literally just going to be that you walk in and there's Angkor Wat in the middle of it and maybe a few other little temples, but we just typed in one of the temples and it's a 33-minute ride away. So this site must be absolutely massive for one of the temples to be 33 minutes away on bike.
When we were like talking about, obviously when we were saying, oh, the $37 is a lot of money, it is a lot of money, but obviously when you take into consideration how old the buildings are, how many of them are, and how big the site is, like the cost of preservation must be so much. It's obviously why the ticket prices are so high. We've gone for a good old iced lemon tea. On days like today, these are perfect. That's really sour. So we've now arrived at Ta Prohm Temple, which is one of the more famous temples, mainly so because it's actually been featured in one of the Lara Croft movies.
Oh, that's cool.
I think Angelina Jolie has quite a connection with Cambodia. I think she's adopted a few Cambodian children and stuff over time, but basically when she was filming here, she kind of got a good connection And then ever since, like, loves Cambodia.
Oh.
Fun little fact. So the last time I was here, I don't actually remember this platforming being here.
Maybe they've had to build it to make it a bit safer or something.
Or I might have come in from the other entrance.
So it looks like this used to be like a moat almost.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of these places, if you look at Google Maps, it shows us there's water going around them, doesn't it? Obviously they're all dried up now, so maybe what once used to be a moat is now just gone.
Oh wow, well that's very impressive. I love how symmetrical it is.
Yeah, it's quite aesthetically pleasing, isn't
Yeah.
it? Looking at it, you can see all like the little temple towers are all in nice symmetry. What I'd love to know, if you look here, there are tons of blocks. I would love to know what was here before, which has now been destroyed. Because obviously something big must have been. Oh,
You can see it's come away there and there. So I'm
Maybe it
assuming
was-
there was like another tower here or something.
or like just a covered walkway.
But it's like, what caused that to suddenly all go one day? I'd so laugh if you'd got stuck in there.
Oh no.
Can you imagine being a kid just exploring all around here? It is like a complete adventure playground. Right, so we've made it round to the front of the temple now, and supposedly this is the way we should be going through it. Oh wow, the tree is like coming up out of the temple, it looks like. How does that work? Oh, we're actually inside now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. I feel like this is the first one where we've been able to actually walk round inside.
Mm.
The other ones have been more like little like corridor bits.
You're saying about the tree growing out the temple?
What?
It's cool, isn't it?
I don't understand. I don't understand what's happened. How does that work? Is it real? Is it not real?
It is. Yeah. Of course it's real. How are you going to plant a fake tree?
Yeah, but what was there first?
I don't know.
What came first?
The building of the
or
tree.
temple?
It must have been the temple, and then the tree must have grown through it.
Okay, you can kind of see the roots going down into the floor. My brain is just not
Yeah.
comprehending this right now.
It's kind of mad that a tree can grow that tall whilst it's not kind of fully rooted in the ground.
And it's still like flowering at the end, so it
Yeah.
must be alive. It must be getting some kind of substance from its roots.
Mm. It's so beautiful though, isn't it? I feel like we're just getting more and more lost in this temple. I don't even remember seeing this much of it when I come last time. It just seems like we keep coming out into new little courtyards and stuff full of other little temples.
It's just crazy, like how much of it is in ruins and then how much of it has kind of survived that. It's almost like in lots of different stages of ruin. So there's like the rocks and the bricks of a completely ruined temple. Then there's ones that look like a tiny little push will make them fall down.
Yeah.
And then there's ones that look in a really good state of repair. So we are at Pre-Rup temple now. Oh, so this one is like one that goes up.
Climb it. So for people who say like, oh, once you've seen one temple, you've seen them all, especially in this complex, it's just not that. There's just so many different temples with so many different things to them.
This one reminds me of one of the ones when we went to,
Ayutthaya in Thailand.
yeah, in terms of like the fact that you can climb up here and sit up on the steps and stuff.
They are some big old steps, aren't they? That comes up to like your knees.
I need like a handrail or something.
Yeah.
I don't think
Ah. That was a climb. You smashed that though, to be fair. Look at the views from up here though.
Right, we've made it up and then back down the other side. Just about. That was a bit crazy walking up and down those massive steps. From this angle, it almost feels like it's not real. Almost feels like I'm on a movie set. I think against the sky as well, because the sky is so blue. I don't know, it's such a weird, when you look at it like this and you can't see any people, yeah, it feels like just unreal.
I think that's the beauty of it as well though, and I think I would have loved to have seen what these would have looked like back in the day when they were in their prime, when they weren't weathered and they were like pristine. It must have been like beautiful, mustn't it?
But there's something really nice about looking at them like this, that they're not quite perfect, all a bit, yeah, like wonky and looking like they could fall over at any second. There's something really pretty about that almost.
Yeah, it's got a bit of a charm to it, hasn't
Yeah.
it? Right, so we've stopped off at the lake that we were at earlier just to grab a bit of food because we are hungry. We've gone for some noodles with pork. I think it goes without saying that obviously being in like a touristy site, it's always going to be a bit more expensive. So this was actually $4.50, which is absurd for some instant noodles and pork, really. Okay, so next stop is Neak Pine Lake.
Have we got to cross the lake in order to get to the temple?
I'm not actually entirely sure. We didn't come here the last time I come,
Oh, did you not?
but
Oh, that's nice then. It's like first time for you as well.
this is beautiful though.
Oh my goodness, look at that lake. Oh, it's so picturesque.
I love that all the trees are like jutting out of the water.
We're really close to the water, aren't we?
Oh, there's a pond skimmers.
This is crazy. It's just like, I don't know, it's something out of a film. I think it's just the fact it's so close to the water. There's something really kind of serene about it. Oh, look at all these trees, the way they've all
Oh yeah, all the roots.
grown really intertwined with one another.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, it's like a little baby temple here.
I wonder what this was for though, like whether it was to do with like a water god or something.
I don't understand how they got to it. I'm assuming on a little boat.
Unless it was man-made and they made all of this and then filled it up with water afterwards. Oh, well, that was a nice little temple. It's a bit out of the way in comparison to some of the others, but it's definitely worth a visit. And what I'd like to know is if this bridge wasn't here, how did they get to the temple before? Did they just have to use a boat?
I like the fact that it's on this water though, because it was a very cool walk to and from. Oh, look at this one coming through the trees.
I don't know, it's like emerging out of nowhere, which is nice.
It looks a lot lighter than the others against the green trees.
This temple is only a few minutes down the road by bike from the lake, which is quite convenient, and it's called Pasat Priya Khan Temple.
We've just loaded up on water. Got this for $1 from one of the street side stalls, which I actually think is quite a good deal. We were worried that they were going to try and overcharge us, but I think for a big old bottle, happy with that. We brought loads of bottles with us, but we drank them very quickly.
Oh, so it's got the... We've seen these around Cambodia quite a lot, where it's a big line of like statues and they're like pulling this like naga, I think it is.
Some of their heads have gone.
Yeah, like some of them are deformed and then some of them are just gone completely. Some of them don't even have an upper body.
That one looks like the head's been put back on it, but it could be someone else's head.
A good hobby of ours though is to not pay for a tour guide and then just listen to what the tour guides are saying as we walk around, because you just overhear what they say normally. I mean, if it's in English, then yeah, you can get some little chunks of info from them. I like this one because I feel like there's not as many people here. It's a bit of a quaint... Oh, you're right.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it's quite a quaint temple. There doesn't seem to be too many people here, which is nice. Carvings up there.
It's crazy how deceiving it is though. Like you see it from the front and you're like, oh yeah, it looks like this one's in a good state of repair. And then behind you find all these like massive rocks. It's like, okay.
Maybe not so
Wonder what it
much.
was like before.
Imagine getting crushed under these.
That's the thing. Do you think if it started going, you'd have time to get out?
No, surely not. If it just crumbled, it would just be death. Oh wow, look at this. All the stones that have fallen down. You can see that even looks like it's going to crumble on top of you, doesn't it?
I think you would hear it, like start to rumble.
What, like in Indiana Jones?
I've not seen that, but I can imagine. And then you'd run, wouldn't you?
Like it'd be an earthquake, like. So nice in here. This thing's massive. It goes all the way down there. You can actually see there's loads of people down there. Not so quaint anymore, but.
Yeah. We're nearly at the next one. Whoa, this one is huge. So we've just arrived at the Bayon temple. This is probably the biggest one we've seen.
Height-wise, yeah, I think. Do you mean?
It looks very wide as well.
To be fair, yeah, it does actually. I think it's the coolest looking one. There's so many of the towers on.
Yeah, and there's all like faces in them and stuff. Look at that one right up ahead. Very like gothic, this one.
So an interesting fact about this temple is that there are actually 54 towers altogether and 216 faces. I mean, quick maths, I think that's 4 faces per tower. There's such beautiful carvings on these walls. I'd just love to know what they're meant to depict. It's difficult to tell because of the markings on the stone. Oh, it's a bit dark in here, isn't it? Ah, so I remember last time we come here, you could actually get up onto the terrace by these steps, but it says that it's been closed from the 1st of January 2020 for conservation and restoration. That sucks. I was looking forward to it because I really liked going up there last time. We've had a little wander around the Bayon temple. Yeah, it is a real shame that you can't actually go onto the 3rd floor terrace. It's so nice up there. Maybe one day if we come back we'll be able to see that. So we've got about an hour left until the park actually closes.
And you might have figured out that we actually are leaving Angkor Wat until last because we're hoping to see the sunset from Angkor Wat.
So we've arrived at Angkor Wat. I love this bit though because it's so like well kept. Oh, this looks beautiful. This looks amazing. This can't have been built recently, this stone bit, because the last time we come we walked over the old plastic bridge, the floating bridge, so it was probably under renovation. Now it's in a bit of a better state to walk across.
It almost feels like we're going towards like a hotel.
Yeah,
You know,
I
like
get what you mean.
on a lake, and then you're going towards some massive resort. And obviously it's a temple, and obviously it wouldn't resemble a hotel, but there's something about it in terms of like the symmetry, the pillars.
It looks very nice and like
Pretty.
yeah.
I think the trees as well kind of make it seem like...
Give it some holiday vibes.
Yeah, exactly. Oh wow, so that was just the beginning.
Yeah, that was just the gate.
That was just the gate to get in.
Even though I've been here before, it still kind of like blows my mind when you look at it and you look at the scenery, just how grand the whole place is, and the fact that this is on a body of water, like we're surrounded by water. It's just amazing.
It looks like a golf course. Like the greenery.
Yeah.
Like those people, if they had like a golf bag, they just wouldn't look at our place.
I mean, we've already come from all the way back there, walked a good few hundred metres, and we're still not at the temple yet. Yeah, there's a reason why Angkor Wat is obviously the largest temple in the world, and it's actually also considered to be one of the wonders of the world. I think it's one of the wonders of the modern world. Now we're in the main grounds. This temple is massive. So it's suddenly got a lot busier around here. I'm assuming this is, yeah, this is where you can climb up. Alright, so it's bang on 5 o'clock, and this is actually when this top bit is meant to close. Thankfully, the lady let me through, which is nice, but these steps are so steep. Not enjoying this climb. I don't blame Emma for staying down there. God, look at the views. Oh, okay. I didn't get much of a look. Basically, as I got to the top, there was a guy going around saying, "Oh no, it's closed." So I literally got up, took like 2 shots, and then had to leave.
Could you not have like begged him?
No, he seemed pretty serious.
Oh, that's a shame.
So now that it's gone 5, the temple is practically empty.
It's really weird being here with like no one here. Kind of like creepy, but really nice at the same time.
Yeah, it's really nice to have like the whole place to ourselves, in a sense.
There was a massive group that have just left, but now it's eerily quiet. Oh wow, look. This is what we wanted.
Yeah,
The sun's setting over it.
it's beautiful, isn't it?
The colour of the temple, but then the contrast against the green of the grass, and then the blue sky. It's like perfect.
I love the silhouette the temples make. You can really see all the like definition in how they're sculpted.
Again, it just feels so unreal.